Oh, it's one day before the fucking field trip. That's what's happening. I remember now. I remember now. I'm not a total idiot. Yes. Well, that's probably not true. Oh yeah, Kasumi wants to get up. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. You know, time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. Yeah, I want to hang out with Kasumi. Thank you. And how about we meet on Atuka Park? Oh, sorry. I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, it's to work then. I'll see you there. You gotta hang out with Kasumi.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Senpai. You're pretty flexible. And you catch on so fast. At this rate, you have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's pose. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, wow, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear that. Extra-level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. Dum, dum. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort!
Uno momento, por favor. I think that's a good enough stretching for now. Good effort, Senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment. So I'm not sure if I could manage anything too, strenuous. You doing okay? Question? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off of gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you keep going out with me? No problem.
Thank you so much!
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says, Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness and honesty. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me.
Yes!
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd actually accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through our deal. I can sense Senpai's Kasumi's appreciation. Why did I say Senpai? Trembling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces.
Alright.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Wait, yes I do. Never mind. I do remember that. After lessons with Kasumi, we can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
Home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Doom. Doom, 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 doom. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina's increased.
Alright.
Your max HP is increased by 5. Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining today, Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You play stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them before going to sleep. But I'm glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry. And then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and a salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have that big of a meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. Sure.
You're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they probably get their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, he always reacts to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. Well, we'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance will be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to gather attention, okay? Hide in both place and night, afraid for you to drown. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask if healing down. Dum bam bam beam boom beam boom.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into a fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did that request I asked you to do? Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image manager representative. It's a great deal for you. Of course, are you free today? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't like Mishima, but we'll have to do it anyway. We'll be going into an expensive buffet over Shibuya. Huh. Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go out. What do you want to eat? Some nice organic veggies. Right, the Phantom Thief's body is the greatest asset. I get why you want to be health cautious. I'm not sure that's stylish enough, though. The fandom would be pretty disappointed in you.
Actually.
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run the little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, at least to say the least. But I guess our loving supporters just wanted sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? That sounds like a scam, because it is a scam. What do you mean? Everyone's glad to donate to it if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of which, the bill of our meal here is a fine price to start taking advantage of that support. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely not food is definitely an acceptable business expense. But can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the more I think about this whole thing, So thus I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean for our fans in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, so these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Mashima seems particularly enthusiastic today. Dum, dum,
Right.
da, 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 dum, dum.
Oh.
So for returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I want to splurge in a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yup. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that.
Chill, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Yeah, you're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! What does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slamming bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought violently against the long cables. Oh, here comes one of the best lines in Persona 5.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make it better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know! I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand? Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
That's not what he's talking about.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too. Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am. Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters. I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Here he is.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Yes, pancakes.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. I'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dometown.
Dometown. Entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities.
Alright.
You can now have information on a new hangout. You know, Dometown. You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Who calls pancake cake? Not me.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes? Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
Morgana!
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. That's true. That's very true. Oh, that's not I wanted to go. You got to go to Big Bang a Bag. Gotta go to Big Bangy Burger, boy. I'll take a challenge. And we should be Gucci.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Alright, here we go. Oh, this meat makes a challenge for such cosmic proportions. I'm gonna do just regular place. You'll do it. You can do it. Somehow ate the whole thing.
Whoa.
You did it!
Congratulations.
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the Comet Burger, I present you with the second mate badge. And the Burger Baron who defeated the challenge, we represent you. Our world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoy the taste of victory. Big Bang Burger times 3. New challenges will await you now that you became a second mate. I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
Knew you could do it.
You took that comic burger down. You are so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devour it, everything was perfect. Everything besides kindness gets up, right?
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's a catchy Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oof.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then,
Let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself.
You say that with such firmness.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me. Okay.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seems like Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I mean, I guess you could say it that way, but not
Thou
really.
art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Justice rank 1.
All right.
You belong to Justice Confidant. Fusing personas of the Justice Arcana with the EXP. Yeah.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That catchy bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not just have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, what Akachi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, An. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, that not just of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking of quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch it, Ketchy. Someday, you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Dum, 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 dum. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
To my core. Please don't take off my mask. Review too high. Shopping district. Is there a sports thing here? Is this where it is? I don't remember where I bought that book the first time. That's probably not it.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's not it. I don't remember where that fucking billiards thing was. It's at the jazz place. Where's the fucking sports shop at? Why do I not remember? Is it right here? Yeah, it is.
What would you like?
I have to read this.
Make sure your clothes up.
Try imagining an invisible line. Ah, so you should look at it from the bird's eye point of view and predict the ball's pathway.
Oh.
So you finish the expert billiards. That book was filled with billiard know-how, and that trick shot section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shots.
All right.
By learning about trick shots, your technical rank has been unlocked. Technical range. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with the technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked out as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using your favorite gear. Trick shots are required in certain proficiency to succeed. Morgana's telling me to go to sleep. I do what I want, Morgana. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? I'm really self-centered. Are the Phantom Thieves just... Catch any of this? Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
Phantom thieves are super lame.
Ah, on that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such forward content on TV. It looks like people still don't think we're real. Our cause is just.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe that we were on TV yesterday with the Ketchy-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like a detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a Ketchy-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working the uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his high school memory to be. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him. See, I heard his dad was head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media, Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. Huh.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Or some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Hardcore roasting her.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
This is where Makoto's arc comes in.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Did I mention that I love this game? I don't know why I stopped playing it for a long time.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
You miss the pancakes line.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Acidity?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I can't win today. Everything has been going wrong.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Yeah, no problem. It's fine by me. I don't really care.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
But we never do. We never do.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Okay. We have to go borrow a pot from Mr. Sakura. Mr. Sojiro Sakura. What's up, my G? There's a huge pot of curry here. It seems to be the store's specialty. Oh, I forgot. I think I need to talk to him, don't I?
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's somewhere over here. It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in there. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Don't get me wrong, I like Makoto's arc, I just don't like the character.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You got this, older dude charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Guys fucking love this game.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Juan's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry.
I've never
and find
picked that
our next
option
target.
before.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Oh, I fucking love Makoto's arc. I don't really, the character, I don't know, I mean, I don't really like her, but I love her. I love the arc. Oh, yeah. Check out these pics I took today. Oh, I fucking love that they added this in the game. Not bad, right? The scene fucked up its glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I kept looking at this picture, and his face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at his place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Oh yeah, because Yusuke's here, so he can't go anywhere.
Hey.
If you sit there, wait, I wasn't trying to sit there. I was trying to talk to Yusuke.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Aren't you going to sleep soon? I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake. I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me. Ugh, the beginning of this game is really, I don't know about you guys, but I think the beginning of this game is really hard to get through. But like once here, it's like basically smooth sailing until we get to Haru's arc. Haru's arc is fucking terrible. I hate that. I also hate that palace. You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Oh, is it gonna go to Igor time? Igor land? Igorville? Looks like it. Igorville. Igorville.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is going deeper. Rank 5, Fool. Increase persona slots to 10 slots.
Alright.
Your Fool Confidant has increased to rank 5.
It's almost time.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, wait. Oh no, this is...
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I have a feeling... I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied with that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey.
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh, well, I guess that's the best. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to the consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. This is inexcusable, right? From what he told me, when he went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing the money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research on the store online. According to some rumor, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registries after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Natsumi Odo. I found it when I looked in the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time hell. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using these names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up in with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups are even in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that, although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch him red-handed. No way, the police would definitely rob us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. They only target restaurants. Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who'd go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a valuable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be poisoning at us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these. At the moment, we lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. I gotta do something in the game. I completely forgot what I was gonna do. Do 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 do. Please don't take off my mask. Let's see if we can get cats if cats disappear from the city going, and then we'll do these, I guess. We'll go to mementos. Why not, right? I haven't gone to mementos. I can't say I haven't gone to mementos in a while, because that's not entirely true. Yeah. We'll start asking people. Let's see, are there any...
Welcome.
Oh, wait, the retro game set. I need that.
How can I help you?
What? I need that for later purposes. There's people over here that we need to talk to. This is new from Persona 5 Royals. So... That lady is really happy now. It's because she got a bunch of cats. I think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about that catnapping case. Let's ask her about some information. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. You're concerned about the household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if it was right. It's terribly noisy at night, and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That is worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation, Ano-san's home, but nothing changed. Do you know her full name? Huh, her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything from her. Let's get out of here and so far. A child, this Ano lady, suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about noise in the middle of the night and shedding. The cats might be acting that way because they're stressed. Okay, we might be able to find some other clues. Let's get on yoga. This is Youngin Jaya. This is Youngin Jaya. Aoyama Inchonbe. This is Aoyama Inchonbe. Who else am I supposed to talk to? I do not remember. I don't remember talking to those people. Who else do I talk to? Someone! Tell me!
What?
Seems like this place doesn't give us sunshine. This is Sodro Sakura's house. I wonder if there's another person up there. Probably not, though. I need to get more information about the cat lady. Only one question though. Where do I go to get more information? That's bad. Why are you looking to that? Oh, my wife's been feeling depressed ever since the song about ramen. Ah, she's been a fan of his for a long time, right? Who would have guessed they were all forgeries? I guess there's all sorts of things in the world I'm better off not knowing. That didn't know me at all. Maybe this guy. Is the cat not here today either? Maybe that woman really did take him. A woman? Hey, oh, this is the radio. Not that woman. Ah, yes, there's a woman who nabs all the cats around them and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. Have you gone to the police? Of course I have. They turned me away because I didn't have any proof, though. But I did get her name. It's Rukio Aino. I made sure to ask while I was there, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Those guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are the cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Ano household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's gotta be our target. Alright. Alright, we are going to Mementos. Is everyone ready to go to Mementos? I think we're all ready to go to Mementos.
Everyone's here.
View request.
Listen up.
Very well.
Listen up.
Okay.
Very well.
Listen up.
I don't think we have to go through all of this, unless you want me to. I'm not going to this time. This is just...
Oh, and... Sure, let's go. Yes. Yep.
Alright, time to explore mementos. We got 4 targets. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, we are going to go to mementos. 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 That's not even pronounced it, but I don't care. Mementos. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. It's like, looks like Nav's reacting to something. Oh yeah, this first time since we came since Madarame's thing, so we get another floor of mementos. Dong.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Go to a higher area. I guess we're going to the higher area. Nice. That was super easy, my guy. Oh, squeeze my guy. Oh, there's the exclamation mark. Go. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's go. Jojo, be careful.
Bum 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 bum.
No weaknesses I can see. This enemy's weak to wind. Witness my resolve.
Nice.
Zoro, show your might. Marvelous. Ooh, you up.
How to remember. Take over now. Take over now. This is great. I fucking this is so good. I didn't mean to actually fight people, but I did anyway. You're joking, right? Live your power. I'm saved. Yeah. For sure, 100%. 100%.
Got a new mask, Joker.
You got a new mask, Joker. I sure did. Alright, come on, NPD. Unheaded? Let's go!
Hey!
The old man must be. Oh no, let's stop him before he causes any more trouble for others. Oh yeah, this is fucking
What the hell?
Hichochi. What the hell are you people? Do you have some problem with me, Hijiono?
Come on.
That's the first thing out of his mouth, but it seems like he's just an old guy who's been making trouble in Kichijoji.
Nice.
Nice, I can tell you're annoyed, even with your mask on. This shows how interested you are in me, Hojiono, right?
How unsightly.
He's certainly disturbed. Let's end this, Joker. Yes, get mad. Look at me. NDJ Ayono. Oh no. Oh no. What kind of trouble should I cause next? Time to preview.
Pretty good.
Saw that. How is Morgana?
Don't have much health left.
How is Morgana already dead?
Persona!
Oh, I forgot we only had T already.
Persona!
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Sorry.
Ding dong dong. He is
I am
supposed.
thou.
Die! Flip him, Persona! Let's go!
Head bottom. Yeet.
Nice going.
Alright. All out attack. Go! Oh, shit, that actually beat it. Good job, Skull. Freaking nope. Oh my god, we're so awesome. That's fun.
I knew I was wrong.
It started with something small. Whether I do something stupid, my family will worry about me. Whenever I do something stupid. My son usually treats me like I'm worthless, but he would care for me in those
There's no
times.
other way.
I felt so good that I started seeking that kind of attention everywhere. I ended up just causing more trouble. An unfortunate consequence of isolation.
Yeah, sorry.
I've composed so much trouble. How am I supposed to live like this? I apologize. Apologize? It's too
I'm
late for
so
that.
embarrassed.
No, the important thing is to start making up for it.
That's true.
I am certain that's what your family wishes as well. From now on, instead of taking it out on others, you should communicate with your needs through your family. Tell them that you're lonely before it's too late.
Let me make it up to you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Nuisance spell. Bum bim bum bum bum. Bum bum bum
Yeah.
bum 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 bim 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 bum bum bee bop bop bee boop 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 ba da ba bum doom boom doom doom bum bum ba da ba da. Alright, so it's probably... I didn't even do that, but okay, cool. Ryuji's thing is OP in this game. Definitely works a lot more than the original game. So it's probably gonna be... see, they said a little bit past this one. This one's a rest areas. Just yeet down there. Might be in Area 5. No, I guess not Area 5.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Treasure chest. Treasure chest. I don't know what it was, but I guess it wasn't important.
When you go shopping for the job, do you end up buying unrelated stuff too?
You never know what might come in handy. It's good to have variety.
Morgana, what the fuck do you know? You're a cat, my guy. Bum, 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 bum.
No.
Now we should focus on what's in front of us for now. If you're basically target the sexual area. Alright, target's here. Down here. Dude, sometimes I swear it just auto goes, because I was trying to avoid him and it was like, oh, you want to attack him? I'm like, nah, fam, that's not what I want. Then. Target time. There, that's Ryoko Ayano. Let's change her heart for the sake of all the cats in Yogen. Oh yeah, this is the cat lady.
Hey!
You're gonna let all the cats in Yogen go. No, without me, Snowball and all the other kitties won't be happy and safe. Other kitties? Hey, what are you talking about? Snowball? Come here, kitty. You gotta come here. You gotta come over too. I'm pretty sure I remember this story. For why she keeps getting attacked. I'll be the one to protect my snowballs. I won't anyone stand in my way.
Persona! Go down.
Say so. How did you miss?
Not finish you.
How did you miss?
Persona!
Oh my god.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Nice. Please stop it. If I'm gone, they won't be anyone protecting Snowball. Joker, seems like there's something going on with this one. Maybe we should try talking to them. Okay, here's what we know about her. She's calling the cats. She catnaps Snowballs. The catnapped cats are stressed out. And lastly, the pet owners are giving up. By choosing the correct answers, you will be able to change the target's heart. Use the information you have obtained to change the target's heart. All I want to do is protect the Snowballs. I have to protect them. I have to protect them. Just calm down. I am calm. Of course I'm calm. I need to stay calm for the Snowballs.
Man.
What does she know about Snowballs? It's so weird. Are all cats Snowballs? Snowballs are Snowballs. Are they cats you catnap? I didn't catnap them. I'm protecting them. As long as I protect them, the Snowballs will be happy. The cats are stressed out. Oh, well, but if I don't keep an eye out for the Snowballs, they'll die too. They'll die too? But the real Snowball's already gone. Okay, I think we've got this. She's calm enough for us to talk to her now. Go for it, Joker. The cats want to go home. You're right. The cats want to go home. Bum bum bum.
Now I'm even more charming.
I did not remember him having that. Apparently I don't remember Mokan at all. I found this white kitten and took it home, but it wandered outside when I wasn't looking, and then I saw it get run over by a car. And the car just kept driving even after it ran over the kitten. Since then, I see that kitten in every cat. I think I have to protect it this time. It's brought you a lot of suffering, huh? No, the people who really suffered are the owners and their cats. It's alright, you realize your mistake. Just don't go do something like this again. Yes, thank you, Mr. Kitty. I have a lot of cat food at my place, so please come over sometime.
No!
I'm not a cat, but that sounds nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm not a cat, says the cat. Cat. Bum, bum, yeah. Well, that's that. What now? We gotta keep it going? Hey, you dig you, my guys. As long as we just really focus on boss fights, not really anything else. Target's coming from the next area. Let's go check the area. Yeah, Morgana, I know. Thanks, my guy. I think the next area is the last area, if I remember, or if my memory is serving me correctly. Almost isn't, but who knows? Also, it says 7 out of 8 for these, so yeah, and cool.
Oh.
There, that's the shadow of the girl named Sumiyachi.
Scary.
She seems like a sadist. She's calling someone her slave and ordering them around, right?
I should have known.
In a way, she's denying his existence. I certainly wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Let's go talk to her. Yeah, 8 complete. So, what do you pigs? You're the pigs who wrote that calling card online. Why do I deserve this? It's because you made some guy your slave. That's kind of wrong right there. That's what he wants. He worships me more than any god, you know. I don't know where to begin to explain how you're wrong. I beat him and I hurt him, and he sees it as a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy.
Hold a moment.
You are so delusional.
It's all about me.
I'm pretty, and my grades are good. It's my right to order people around. I'll start by giving orders to you pigs. Lick my shoes, peasants. I'll never give up Momoto. He belongs to me. Being my slave is what makes him happy. I mean, I don't know this guy, but I'm guessing that's not true. Oh, nice. Perfect time.
Persona!
Of course.
There.
Let's go. Fire. That's some great information.
Persona!
Video.
Much thanks.
Guess you are good for something
I am thou. I lend it.
Fire and death. Are you guys ready to see Jokers? Oh, here he comes. Oh, let me just adjust my gloves real quick. The show's over. 556 XP, 7,500 gold. Level 20, level 20, level 18, level up.
Alright, level up.
Alright, level up. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum.
What a skill.
No, 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 no! I don't want to lose him. He's mine, isn't he? Keep this up, and he'll hate you. Why don't you ask him? I'm scared. I don't want to ask him. Why did you start treating him like that?
What was
You
I
just
doing?
kept going along with it, so I misunderstood and thought I could do anything I wanted. Actually, I wanted to be more than friends with him.
Huh?
More than friends? You mean like as a boyfriend? Yes, I had a crush on him, but then I got possessive. Those feelings went out of control.
Yeah.
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself than they already are. Ah, the treasure showed itself! Whip sword times 1. Gotta get rid of that whip sword. Protector. I have all these different shit that I don't know what they do. But, I mean, I know what they do. I just don't know what they look like, so I don't know. Whoa, we did it! This is because more people believe in us now, right? That has to be it. Now then, let's get in there. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Now, doesn't this look different from how it was before? It looks like this new area from here on. I'm starting to understand how this place works. Yes, it is quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Earth to Yusuke, it's always been like that. I can see our targets somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. Different Mementos music, great. It's anything's better than the Mementos music. Literally anything. I can't stand them.
They noticed us. Joker, let's silence them.
Yeet. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. It works. I got the shadow off her back, so that's good. Exit target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go. Why would I hold on? What the fuck am I going to be holding on to?
Oh.
There he is, it's Odo, the shop manager. What an unpleasant smile. It's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates. This guy might start doing it to his customers too, who knows?
Huh?
That would be a disaster, let's go. Run. Run. Welcome, welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Why do you blackmail your own employees? That's not normal. My shop is it's directly managed store from the large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use this shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop. Thus, they are mine to use as I will.
What?
Property? Who do you think you are? I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm gonna kill you. Customer service. Nice. Let's go. Outlaws who dare trespass in my sanctuary, prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand.
Guess you are good for something,
This
Skull.
is my other self. Fuse fast.
You gotta aim. Zoro! That was your
Nice
kill.
crit, Morgiana.
Okay, guys.
Morgiana.
It's time. There. Woodland Persona! Eat this!
Prepare.
Persona!
Persona!
Just heal everyone, I guess. It doesn't matter. We're about to just leave Lamentis anyway, so we can waste as much XP as we want.
Persona, you're mine.
Nice, he shot. That's what I wanted.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Technical damage, go!
Your gambit worked!
Persona! Go down.
Oh, that's cool. That cat one stands next to him. They do all of them? I'm pretty sure. I thought they stood behind them, not next to them. I'm sorry. I'm really not worthy of being the store manager. At least you realized it. I'm a failure. I remember now. Employees aren't property. They're human beings, and yet I took advantage of them. I've done bad things. Talk about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I could ever make up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confess everything. Chinese sweets times 1.
What?
Huh? Aren't those Chinese desserts or something? I see. So he was lining his own pockets.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to the entrance.
Oh, changed your mind?
Yeah, just, I don't care about the flowers. I don't need that trophy anymore, so I don't really care that much about changing mementos.
Hey!
Did you notice on the way home? The cats are back in the Yogin. Also, I overheard the owners talking. It sounds like Aino turned herself in. Once she pays for her crimes, apparently she's going to volunteer to take care of stray cats. I hope things go well. I agree. I doubt she remembers me, but maybe I'll go visit her someday. I made a promise after all.
You're back.
Ah, you're back. We got new posts about the old man stirring up trouble in Kichijochi. It sounds like he and his son went around apologizing to everyone in Harmony Alley. It was like he was a totally different person, begging them on his knees for forgiveness and all. That sounds like it was a change of heart. Yep, it went perfectly. Nice work as always. All the stuff about family had me worried about Yusuke, but it looks like things worked out okay. I'm kinda happy too. Right in both ways and night. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, the high school detective. he have to shut up if we change another person's heart? Perhaps? Definitely! But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Ketchikan be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be moving forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot. We went to the metaverse. How did I forget we went to the metaverse? I literally was just there. Hold on. Let's save real quick. Because why not? We haven't saved since the beginning of the stream. I'm still gonna stream for like another half hour, probably.
Well then.
I'm nothing better to do, and also the story's about to kick up. And that is the best part. The hardest part, streaming wise, is stuff in between the palaces because, I don't know what to do. Fancy seeing you here. That's not catching. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. So I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Haha, relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see that there's no need to be so roundabout with my response. Talking with you seems to help me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? I can't do go to catch you boys because I'm not Robbie Damon, literally the legend himself. Hey, I heard that one of my classmen that apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm sorry, I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. Well, don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did you say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor, though. So, who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think? He might be dangerous. I don't think it's good to make assumptions. But yeah, we can't rule out that possibility. If it's true, though, we should definitely go about it. For now, we should just check it out whenever we have time.
How tragic.
How tragic. Before I realized it, we were halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? Haha. You're just arrogant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that I can smell metal. That's just your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color does it turn into? It's green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust turns your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze chains. Thinking you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
London once had acid rain on level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day, such a deadly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. Wait, Morgana's tired of being witty? Who are you? What have you done with Morgana?
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Well, it's probably nothing. She probably just... You didn't record Ryuji saying that we were the Phantom Thieves or something. No possible way. Because, you know, Ryuji's the loudest mouth of all fucking time. Doesn't know how to be quiet. Sorry, did I go a little bit too hard on him there? I don't feel like I did. Student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. I don't know.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Who?
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Let me think about that.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
With pepperoni and cheese. Pew!
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
If everyone wants to.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I do not know at all. I do not know. But all I do know is that I don't know. Bum, bang, bing, bang, bing. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering that what has happened, it seems like we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. That's debatable. A real question to be asked.
Hey!
Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. Aku's masquerade. Hiding both place and night. Afraid for you to drown. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
What do you want to do?
Feeling down. It's a bit too hot. I get out when you light it. No. Oh, yes! Oh, you're right. Are you okay? I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. I have to admit, pushing yourself that much is kind of impressive.
Hey.
It'd be nice to head home, but can you move? Yes! I got the fucking trophy I wanted. Let's go. Fucking finally. It only took me like 40,000 years, but I got the trophy I wanted. Want some cash? I got a job you could do. Do you know about the Do you know about that Phantom Thieves form? People say when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? It sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just headed home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter, journalist, Ikaku. Oh yeah, works around the clock, you know? Well, you work as hard as you study, on your studies or whatever, go fuck yourself. Where have you been? Been searching all along.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
I was gonna say something witty.
Let her win.
I was gonna
Their
say
main
something
hub
witty,
of
but I
activity
pressed
is
the
in
wrong button.
Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto?
Oh.
Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Sai. Sai-san. Am I like how you Sai, Bentley?
I'm so mad.
It's true.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Man, they just are like boom, 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 boom,
We're
boom.
meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Okay. What if I just say no?
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation. But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayori in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
He seems stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it's always bringing me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ilya of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ilya-kun from my class? I don't know if that's... Ilya? I don't know. Wait, start from the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. It may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to him before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this to you two. I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point! Hey! Is it true that that guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. I could talk to Mashima, or I could darts and billiards with my friends. Sounds a lot better.
Welcome. What do you play?
Darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's play with on. Why not?
Hey, hey.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not using on currently, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to ever. I'd never use on. I don't know. I should have picked Yusuke because he's actually on my team.
Hey.
Okay then, let's begin our team game.
Hey.
Oh, Squid. Let's you and me play the first game. As for the rules, let's do 301. I think I can handle that.
You can do this.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I kind of forgot how to play this.
Okay. For real?
Ah.
Huh.
Nice one.
I'm getting nervous.
Yikes, I'm getting nervous.
I'll give it a go.
Nice, on.
Yes! Counting on you.
Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Fuck.
For real? Yes.
Alright, you got it on. Hello, Tom. This is my last round. Gotta make sure I don't screw it up.
I'll give it a go. For real?
Oh, we can finish it right here. I think I'm nervous. Just play like normal.
Thanks.
Oh, right, yeah. That's all you can really do. Hopefully that finishes it for 14. Bam! She did it. Let's go. I didn't even have to finish it. Current skills. Nice pair play.
That was so much
We did it.
fun.
0 points exactly. Do we make Asumi or what? I could feel you were counting on me, so I tried really hard. Baton rank 3 max.
Very well.
Alright, I shall go next. Let us dance with darts. Let's do it. As for the rules, let us do 301. Everything starts with the basics.
Let us go.
And so it begins. There's no need to get worked up. Go with the natural approach. Yes, Yusuke. I 120% agree with you.
Indeed. How could this be?
Oh. For real?
Bam. Let's go. He got it. Hat trick, Loton. You got it, Yusuke. Everyone's feeling no tension.
It's my turn.
Really, Yusuke? You just have to get 2 bullseyes. No, wait. 3 bullseyes. Doesn't really matter what you do, honestly, but...
I see. Take it from here.
Fuck, I do that sometimes.
Yes.
Let's go, we won. I mean, Yusuke didn't automatically rank up or anything. I mean, didn't go straight to max, but you know,
it's beautiful.
A perfect 0, a perfect success. The good goddess of victory has smiled upon us. Ba-da-dum.
Not bad.
Tom pass rank 2. No.
Nice!
You played really well that game. Nice. Dog, what do you want? Proficiency. It's my favorite thing to level up. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat tough. I don't know where that's gonna proficiency again. Yeah.
That was time well spent.
The sensation of throwing darts. I don't dislike it.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is pretty handy place. Well, seeing how
See you later.
darts is really the only thing that I physically do. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Hey!
Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Oh. I forgot we had this book. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh!
Oh, it's Monterey Chinatown, huh? Well, the pictures really show how lively this place is. Everything from high-class food, traditional cuisine food, like Zayo, Long Boyo. I don't know. This seems like a lot of fun. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine.
Wow!
So you finished reading Chinese sweets. There are so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
All right.
Ba-da-dum, ba-dum.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think the blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there's even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about that. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be much help. Why does everyone else have a clear one? We don't have a clear one. It doesn't make any goddamn sense, does it? Bum bum. That guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-da-dum bum bum bum.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed over a bill at a convenience store and they told me that they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi into is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Davidson. Between the paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Coins.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and the coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government has made both coins and paper money. However, the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. The independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Well, he actually knew that? Maybe I should have made my own notes.
Nice going!
It's really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I'm super smart. Coins don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is a pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Boy, do you know how close you are, sir.
Hey!
You see the guy I'm talking to? Back up, right? Yeah.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Huh? My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
I know where he is. He's in the library.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where is Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I know where he is. He's in the library. He's in the library. Although I'm pretty sure you're supposed to ask Makoto, but since I already know, I don't need to.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was the job?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out anything? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself, People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will walk to you in broad daylight on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope that he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up...
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Drugs. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into it on my own anyway. Rumor has it that he's got involved in some suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it in Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. So the office, that's not where I need to go. I can just fast travel. I can just fast travel to my classroom. I don't know why I was walking back.
That's not good. Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tell us the truth.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
Did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Ann's acting help at all? I'm sorry, I think probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything soon? It's drugs. So, they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got a ton of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they'd do it at night. I wonder why they do it close to day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone that looks like there? Yeah, I'm on Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, it seems like that's our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel that's called that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on the job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with a plan. thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers with her rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. That is the only way we have a lead right now. Yes, it is highly that this part-time job solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tell them, we may have a lead, they may lead us back to its boss. We talked to Ilya and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, and that's probably the best idea. I'm definitely saying not too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave it this to you, Squid. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of creepy to think people like that are around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against serious criminal here.
Let's do it.
Alright, peoples, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.